Welcome to my kitchen. In this video, I'll show you how to make waffle cookies with caramel fillings. I discovered these cookies a few years ago and I like them so much that I had to find the recipe. I hope you will enjoy them as much as I do. Let's get started. The ingredients we need for the waffles are 156 grams, which is 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 100 grams, which is 3 1/2 ounces of butter, 48 grams, which is 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon active dry yeast, and 1/2 teaspoon salt. We'll need 200 grams, which is 1 cup of creamy caramel. For that, we'll use 200 grams, which is 1 cup of brown sugar, 225 grams, which is 1 cup of evaporated milk, 1/2 teaspoon salt, and 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder. We'll start by making our caramel. Combine the brown sugar, evaporated milk, cinnamon, and salt in a saucepan. Over medium heat, cook the mixture for 3 minutes. Stirring constantly until the sugar has dissolved and the mixture has come to a boil. At this time, it will be bubbling rapidly. Then turn the heat down to a simmer and continue to cook for 5 more minutes, or until the bubbling has subsided and the mixture has thickened. We can test the doneness by pulling a tool across the bottom of the pan. It's done if you can clearly see the bottom of the pan for a moment. Now turn the stove off and set this aside. We'll cook the waffles next. In a mixing bowl, we'll combine the egg, brown sugar, butter, active dry yeast, and salt. Using a wooden spoon, stir this until it's well mixed. Then gradually add the flour and stir until everything is evenly distributed. Next, using hands, knead the dough for a minute until it becomes smooth and not sticky. We'll cover it with a plastic wrap to prevent drying and set it aside to rest for 45 minutes. After the dough has rested, shape it into an elongated tube of even thickness. Then divide it into 10 sections. Roughly roll the sections into balls with your hands. I'll show you 2 ways to cook these. The first method makes use of an electric waffle iron with a shallow grid pattern, but the second one cooks them on a stovetop just using a regular skillet. So don't worry if you don't have the special waffle iron. We'll turn the iron on medium heat, and when it's ready, put a dough ball in the center and press the lid down tightly. Bake until the iron stops putting out steam. The iron's indicator light will normally change from baking to ready at that time. We'll remove the waffles from the iron with a butter knife. While the waffle is still warm, shape it using a cookie cutter. The smaller the cutter, the easier it is to handle. Then carefully split it in half using a knife. Next, we'll assemble our waffle cookies. With a butter knife, spread one of the waffle halves with caramel. Then sandwich the caramel with the other waffle half. Voila! Now, let's make some waffles on the stovetop just using a skillet. The waffles we'll make are quite thin and using plastic wrap makes them easier to handle. Put a dough ball on plastic wrap, then using a small rolling pin, roll it down to ½ centimeter thick, which is about 3/16 of an inch. We can impress a waffle design on the cookie using the back of a knife, but only put the pattern on one side, and be careful not to push in too deeply. Now drop it onto the skillet with the waffle face down. Notice the pattern shows through the flat face. We'll cook each side on medium heat for about 1 minute. I always start with the pattern down. That makes a prettier cookie. Don't be discouraged if the first waffle doesn't turn out perfectly. The more of them you do, the better they'll get. Trust me. While the waffles are still warm, we'll shape them with the cookie cutter and split them into halves. If you're having trouble splitting the waffles, that's another way. Just roll them out thinner before cooking, and then use 2 whole waffles to sandwich the caramel. So there we are, and we didn't even use the waffle iron. When enjoying a waffle cookie, try laying it over a cup of hot tea or coffee for a few moments. The warm air will soften it and make it even more delectable. Enjoy!